Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a special edition of Coach Andy. Doing kind of like a vlog slash workout today. With here, my friend Lee. We're on our way to Crunch WEM to do a demo, a little speak and stuff, maybe get a workout in. But we're gonna start this off with the sweet questions and answers that I put on my Instagram. So the first one was why 300? So the reason why I picked 300 is for the last like 4.5 years, while I've been learning to bodybuild and that kind of like grow myself into it as a competitor, I've picked miniature goals, like very mini goals, and I've just built on top of them. So when I started, I was 165 pounds. Yeah, I know, it's small. But the way I did it from there is that, okay, I want to be 200 pounds. So, I worked, dieted, trained, did every little thing I could. I didn't take vacations, I didn't go out partying, none of that stuff. I just dedicated myself to that small miniature goal. And then I would make small miniature goals on top of that, And then after competing at the WEM Pro, I wasn't particularly happy with my physique, being the harsh judgment that I am on myself. So you know what? I let go of the reins. I talked to Joe, my coach, and I'm like, let's go to 300. And all I've legitimately done is eat, sleep, train, and nothing else for the last almost 5 months. Took a month off, 4 or 5 months. And I'm over 300 now consistently, 303, 304, 301. So it's the reason why I picked 300. So the next question is, guys, do I like chalk or straps? For me, 100% it is straps. I don't like chalk. Everyone's got these weird rituals where they slap it around thinking they're LeBron James, or you got liquid chalk and it looks like you jerked off an elephant.
What did he say?
It's not for me. No, I like my straps. Plain and simple. Keep it easy. Who are my top 5 footballers of all time? So when I say football, I mean soccer. So number one for me, remember, okay, I'm not gonna not acknowledge certain players, but number one for me is Thierry Henry. Okay, I know I'm a Manchester United fan. I have been since 1986, but Thierry Henry is the man. He's won it all. He's done it all, and man, he was something else. It was like he was cloud walking and moving when he was with the ball. He was great. Number 2, well, you got to give it up to the GOAT, the real GOAT, for all you naysayers. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fantastic. Number 3, Zinedine Zidane. Okay. Number 4, Ronaldinho. That guy was a masterclass, a magician on the ball. That guy did things, legendary. And to round it out, number 5, some players, like some people won't know this guy, but his name was Eric the King Cantona. Okay? Some of you guys who are a little bit older used to watch Jogo Biento, the commercials. He was the older guy, but Eric Cantona is named the king for a reason. Look him up on YouTube. You'll look up the Kung Fu kick. You'll love it, trust me. Okay, that's my top 5. So the next question is from Mike Pickles. He says, will biking everywhere make my legs bigger? First off, bro, your legs are fucking twigs. Super small, okay? They're not gonna make your legs bigger, regardless of what my good friend here, Lee, says. They're not gonna be bigger, okay? You need to just sit down and squat, leg press, hack squat, Belgium squat, all that stuff, okay? You just gotta stop pretending that you got these big legs when you got chicken legs and just do the business, okay? Stop looking for the shortcuts. All right, so the next question is, what is my perfect day off? So my perfect day off would probably sleep in. I'd still probably do my cardio, catch up on my football news. I'm a huge Manchester United fan, if you guys don't know. So I'd catch up on my news from the United Stand. So check that out. The United Stand's great with Mark Goldbridge. And if I had like a free day for food and stuff like that, I'd probably have a protein shake and Fruity Pebbles. It's one of my favorite cereals. Then I'd probably turn on the television and watch football. Watch a couple games, chill out, have food, just enjoy the day, you know, hang out with friends and all that jazz. Go train, and then, I don't know, I'd probably watch a good movie, eat popcorn. Probably be a pretty good day off, I guess, for me. There's obviously other things I could be doing, like I could go on vacation, go to Disney World, or, you know, all that kind of stuff. But like, I just kind of like a chill, relaxed time. So the next question is, what is my favorite protein flavor? Now, I've tried a lot of protein in my time, a lot of protein powders. Redcon 1 has some pretty cool stuff. I definitely like their s'mores. Their peanut butter cookies really good. The C-Bum Isolate's really nice. The vanilla, which is pretty good. If it's ever in stock and you can find it, the Diamantized 100 Fruity Pebbles. That is definitely chef's kiss, for sure. But for me, I don't really have a lot of protein powder in my diet. I try and eat as much protein as I can, but if I have to substitute and add protein powder in, those are some ones that I'll hit for sure. My top 3 movies of all time. I'm a little bit of a movie buff. Love me a good movie. Number 1's pretty easy. Childhood favorite. Best of the best. Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's got everything. It's got montaging, which is just on another level. Great music, great fighting, and amazing acting. So, number 2 for me is a bit of a toss-up. I'm gonna have to go with Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's a great movie. It's got Sean Connery, who is the man, and then you got Harrison Ford as Indy. It's got so many iconic lines. It's a great movie. I even read the novelization of it back in the day when I was a kid. It's a good one. And then, I'm gonna have to go for number 3. I'm gonna have to go with Rocky 4. Rocky 4 is a classic movie, great montaging, Sylvester Stallone at his finest, Dolph Lundgren and just peak performance, Carl Weathers, like you can't go wrong. But definitely a close one for me because I'm also a big fan of Predator, which is another Carl Weathers classic, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. And fun fact, Van Damme was actually supposed to be the alien in that movie, but he was removed off the movie after a couple days. Alright, we're almost here at West Edmonton Mall, which is a massive mall out where I live. We're going to be doing a demo for Gym Rat Fort Sask out at Crunch Fitness. Make sure to check them out. I'll put a link in the description. So you'll probably see some footage there. And then me and Lee might get, oh man, this is bumpy. Man, Edmonton, fix your roads. Ridiculous. We'll probably maybe get some footage of training. Probably not something heavy. Maybe we'll. Who knows? But we'll see you guys in a bit. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Here at Crunch, West Edmonton Mall, doing my thing. So I figured I'd answer a couple more questions. So the next one I have was, what is my favorite pre-workout meal? My favorite pre-workout meal, if we're going not cheat meal, is definitely a rice noodle with a nice like flank or bicep steak, cooked rare, because you know that's how we do. And then like a mixed veggie medley. I like my zucchinis, asparagus, and then if we're going for like refeed meal, huge fan of sushi, enchiladas, or tacos. Yeah, those will probably be it for now. So we just finished the workout. and a little demo thing at Crunch WEM. The workout went really good. It's just some laid back, got a pump. It was really hard to film in there. There's a lot of people. DJ was just pumping music, you know, doing the thing for the open house. But felt good, felt juicy. Pre-workout hit nice. Intro was doing well. Food was good. So everything went really nice. We can go anywhere north, not south. Just a thought, maybe there. But yeah, so the workout went well. I have a bunch more questions I have to take a look at here. All right, guys, so the next question I was asked was, what is my favorite pre-workout flavor? So this is kind of like a hard one because like sometimes I like to bounce around. But like peach mango is pretty good, a blue raspberry, and then there's a flavor by 5% called Push Pop. I like that. Anything like creamsicle is really nice. And the next question I got, this is from Malcolm, who stumped me with this one. It's like, what fictional character would I like to train under? So this is a hard one. So I've got 3. So I'm just gonna go with that. I'm not getting into this debate because like all 3 have very good ones. I was just discussing this with Lee and he was just like, no, they're all good. So one would be Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher. If you haven't seen it, check it out on Netflix. It is fantastic. The other would be Goku from DBZ. And the last one would be any one of the Hokages from Naruto, trained with Naruto or Sasuke or Kakashi. Any one of those would be super badass. There's a few other ones for some books I've read, but super hardcore nerd, any of those 3 for sure. Hey guys, so I just got another question. This one's for Tyler, because I know he wants to know this answer from me. The question was, what is my favorite Star Wars movie? For all you guys don't know, yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd, just a little bit. My favorite Star Wars movie has to be Return of the Jedi. Love that movie. It's got an iconic father-son duel at the end. It's just hits all the right notes. Ewoks are badass. Fight scene, Lando, all the good stuff. For me, it was just that's when I grew up. Those were the only 3 we had, and like that was like the end of the saga kind of thing. It was really cool. And man, how can you finish that like freak out scene when Luke just goes crazy because Vader calls out on his sister and he just loses it, just busts his hand off? That's just, for me, that was like everything. So